Hello. Oh, I'm back. How's everybody doing? Good? You got this game yourself and it's hard? It's not an easy one. It's a great one, though. It is good. Anyway, we're back in Steel Town, USA. We gotta fix some stuff. We gotta make stuff better. We gotta make more money. Even though we got like 70 million in the bank, baby. I started getting all of this oil stuff up and running. Look at all of the pumps that we have. Pumping oil into here at such an alarming rate. We should be able to build up some nice reserves of oil, I think. We got oil passing through here. We got oil passing through here. Tons of oil passing through here. So much oil passing through here. Into these. And then we got the train station attached so that we can come and pick up the oil to take it over here. This oil refinery. Oil in. Bitumen and fuel out. And then we bring it here. Bitumen and fuel. Nothing has taken fuel yet. We got a couple of boats. Look at these container ships. Look at these. Look at how good this is. You can see every container on it. They load them. They load them up on the dock here when they arrive. I don't know if there's one. Oh yeah, here we go. Look, this guy is doing the containers right now. So he's gonna bring these containers to the dock. This guy's gonna leave empty-handed. It's a shame. It's money down the drain. But look at this guy's load here with mechanical components. 756, 824 grand. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. I wish you had all this money. And who doesn't? It's a lot of money to have. This could all be a lot better though. I've retired the USS Enterprise and the USS Copernicus. For the time being, they're too big. They take too long to load up. We've instead gone for the USS Burt Reynolds. It's a smaller ship. It's open cargo though, so when it docks up and starts collecting some of this stuff, you'll actually see it on the ship. It's pretty cool. You got this game yesterday because of me and you've been playing it non-stop? And it's so good. It is so good. We're just waiting for some oil tankers to come back here to take some of this liquid. Ah, here we go. Is that going... Oh no, this guy is going to pick up bitumen. Does that mean that we've actually made some? No, he's going to pick up bitumen that does not exist. There's no bitumen to be gathered here. I don't know why this guy has wasted a trip. He's come all the way out here to pick up nothing. Look, the little town is starting to thrive too. Look at all these high-rises. Looks kind of cool from far away. Like if you're over here and you look over. Boom! Looks pretty neat. Anyway. There's a lot of fine-tuning that needs to be done still. We still need to sort out this whole area. We want to try to free up some of the connections on this track, right? Because there's still occasionally big blocks and stuff. We also need to sort out, I think we need to increase the volume of mechanical components that we're making. Although we do have a ton in here right now. We produce fairly well here. It's pretty good. What's the unemployment like here? 19, 15. There's a lot of people without jobs. Not accessible by more than those two buildings. So we could try to fix that. Oh, this is probably why here. That might actually open things up a little bit now. Yeah, that opens things up to all of these other buildings. So we should be able to get some of these unemployed people working in the mechanical components factory. It was just that one little connection that wasn't done. We could almost have a full load of people here. Pretty nice. This guy's coming to empty out the mechanical components now. These nice blue wagons. They load up pretty quick as well. It's pretty nice. He's going to get 101 tons mechanical components, which we can then use for, what was the thing that we could make with mechanical components now that we've got them? Not this, it's this, but we need electro. So this is electronics assembly hall for electro components. This needs plastics and chemicals for the electrical components. Wait. That's import. This is for electronics, of course. Sorry. This is electronics. So we need electro components and plastics. So for plastics, we need chemical processing, right? Which comes under fossil fuels. So we got the chemical plant and then plastics. So plastics, we need oil, chemicals. Oil and chemicals, that's it. And then we'll be making plastics. So the next step is to get chemicals going. So we need gravel, crops, wood, oil, and water as well. The water needs to be 67%. So we're going to need people. So we're going to have to, wherever we do chemicals, we're going to have to do them where there's people and close to like crops and stuff too, right? Maybe wood. I think we're going to have some extra space here. Although the refinery takes 500 people. There's a lot of people that can't work because there's no kindergarten. This kindergarten is completely overloaded. Okay, let's get a couple more kindergartens here so that these people can actually get out to work. We could probably just place this here. And then we want these guys to work on this, right? We might even need another one. This one is completely overloaded. We can't get more people in here. Police department's doing pretty good. We got all this stuff set up too. I don't know if we had this all set up last time, but this has people working at it. We got coal being delivered to this as well, so it's a nice heating plant that we could use. Maybe make another little town over here. Perhaps some farming and stuff for this chemical plant could be good. I think we probably will end up doing the chemical stuff over here, right? We'll just set up like another little like industry for it. Try to keep this somewhat straight as well. On grid. Try to keep it on the grid. How's that look? That looks probably okay. I think there's a little hill here. It's like a tiny hill. Okay. Where's this chemical plant? So this comes under fossil fuels chemical plant. So you see this has like all the inputs, right? For oil. It needs its own sewage output. And then it needs, was it crops, wood, and something else? I think we'll probably just drop this stuff off using a train station, right? I think we're going to need a couple of these as well because they don't produce that much. Chemical plants only produce 0.81 tons of chemicals per day. And they can take, what, 60 people? 60 workers? So we're going to want a couple of these. Maybe like 2 or 3 of them. Did I fix my performance issues? Yeah, I did, yeah. It's they seem to be a lot better now. It's only, it gets a bit framey if I'm placing buildings, but I think that's just a game thing and not so much a performance thing, you know. Can't really put that there. I wonder if maybe we... Not a lot of room here. Maybe we go on the other side. And then use some of this space for, like, farming and shit like that. And we got to make sure that we can get the train in here too, which I think we can. Probably just pass it over here, or even give it its own direct line around here from this one. Maybe we can think about doing that. Okay, let me just see these roads. Oops, wrong tool. I used the wrong tool for the job there. It's okay. Oh good, that's done. Let's get them working on this thing. We have to make sure that it's not too close to the to where people are living, though, right? We don't want people getting like too sick. So we'll put it like slightly out of town, like around here maybe. Chemical plants. So we're gonna have 60 people working at these things, right? Okay, so sewage, go like this. Let's go like with a mirror. Let's go like this, so that we can get like a warehouse in the middle of this one. Could be nice. Sewage and oil going into. Okay, warehouse. So the warehouse is going to be for the crops. So we can't put wood in a warehouse, annoyingly. But we can put crops in. So we could put that there, and then we could put crops, and then because we can't put crops on the open storage, right? This one is for wood, 330 tons of wood. It just needs to be the small one. It'd be fine. I don't know if we can actually get this connection in here. Maybe we'd have to put it like this way. Which means we might not have that road there in the end. So wood, we also need gravel as well, right? Which gravel can't fit into these things either. Wood, boards, bricks, aluminum. So how would we feed gravel in? One of these things we're going to have to do by truck, right? I don't think we can get... I don't think there's enough... oh no, it's got like a hopper input, right? How the hell can we do this with all of these buildings so that we don't have to use trucks? There's got to be a way, right? This can be really far away. This doesn't need to actually be close, so we can drop off oil. But the warehouse, the open storage needs to be closer. But then the gravel thing doesn't need to be close, right? I don't think. But the gravel thing needs to be able to get up and over these roads, these connector roads, which might be a problem. Okay, let's do that. Okay, where's the aggregate? Aggregate storage, small. I wonder if we can just put this thing here and then run it like through the middle on one of those towers or whatever. That could work, right? Just without the road in the way. So this is open storage small. So this one needs to go in here, possible. It's gonna need some room for the road, so maybe we want it to go like more like this. Okay, so I don't think that road can go here. We're gonna do this, chat. We're gonna make it. We're gonna try to make it the best that we can.
You're doing great, Dad.
That's my promise.
Yo, Sips, what up, you mad dog? How's shit going, you mad cunt?
Just great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, silly boy. Thanks for the 10. Things are going great. Just fine. Just dandy. Okay, aggregate. Conveyor engine transfer. This might be the one here. We angle this in like this. And it's done. Right? That goes up high, too. We just got to make sure that we get it right over the thing. Okay, let's see. So, we're gonna probably move this. We're gonna go for aggregates storage small. Come on, don't do me like this. It has to fit. It has to fit in here. Why won't it? Shit. Okay, hold up. I think if we get rid of this. Okay, that can connect now. And then we just have to get this guy to... Oh, I see. Just an unfortunate placement. Okay, you know what I think we could do? Let's go a bit further back with this. Maybe this will work. Let's take the grid thing off too. Like if we go like this, just as far back as we can go, this could work. Shit. It's done it again. It's got to be like up a little bit more. Okay, you know what? Let's try to put this road back on because it's going to be harder to do it the other way. And then we go, there, that seems to like that. I don't know how we're gonna get this road connected up though, that's the only thing. It's kind of like locked in the middle here. I don't think there's any way that we can get these connected up like from beyond the road. Tunnel the road? I'd have to figure out how the tunnels work. I don't know how they work. Could maybe do like a little bridge over the top. No, this has like nowhere to go. There's just too much stuff in the way. So that's crops, gravel, wood. What else is needed? Crops, gravel, wood, oil. We still have to do the oil connection, but that's fine. The oil connection can just go underneath. It's no problem. And then we need to hook this up to... Ah, shit. I just realized as well, we want this all hooked up by train too, right? How the hell can we do this and hook it all up by train? Oh, maybe you have like one on each side. Maybe I'm trying to like... Maybe I'm trying to use like... I'm trying to be too... Okay, I've got another idea, chat. I know we just spent all that time trying to get that in there, but I've got another idea, okay? I got a huge idea here, and it may just work. Okay, so if we're dropping by train, we're going to want to do a cargo train station here. This will be quite an important cargo train station, right? Okay, we want to get the rails coming in here like this, for example. So this is going to drop into a warehouse. Let's go like this. Okay, so we go warehouse, we go open storage small. Connect. There, we had it for a sec there. Open storage small. And then we're going to want to also have the same thing on the other side, right? So we're going to have another warehouse. Like roughly the same setup. Fuck, I don't think the road for this can get out now. Do 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 do. We also need an aggregate unloading, but that's okay because that can stretch out a little bit further, right? So we want to have the factory, the chemical plant. Oh shit! So it's gonna have to go like this. Oh. Okay, it can go like this. I think that'll be fine. Mirror it? No, we can't mirror it. Oh shit, the aggregate's gonna be really tough to get in. Okay, we might be able to do it though. Let's just try to be hopeful. Okay. Chemical plant 1. And then mirrored. Oh no, it's not mirrored. This one can go... oh, how have we done this? It's the other way. Hell. So it's going to be slightly different on this side because of the inputs and shit. Come on, mama. We just need a double connect here. I think if we do it like this, it's probably fine. Let's just see though. If it's not letting me, it means that... Oh no, it's fine. Okay. Alright. So that's the 2 chemical plants. Okay, so that's wood, crops. We need gravel. For gravel, we're gonna need the hopper drop off too, right? Oh, hang on. We got a big jam here. All jammed up. These guys are all trying to get back this way. Where is the big jam coming from? Nobody else trying to get this way. I think it's because this one's too long and it's going through 2 signals. Yeah, it is. It's stuck in 2 signals. I think we could just get rid of these signals. Well, it's moving. Whoa. He's gone. Okay. Yeah, I like trains too, but the way that I use trains is probably not right. So we're gonna... This is quite far out of town here, so we're gonna have to bus people down, but it's only 60 people, so busing them shouldn't be too bad. We can just bus them to a station like we do elsewhere. We're gonna have a lot more people than we have jobs here too, right? Should be fine. Is this maxed out already? Holy shit. We need another kindergarten here. Fuck's sake. So many kindergartens required. That's crazy. That's crazy. No, I'm not using mods. I don't use mods. Okay, aggregates. We're gonna want the conveyor engine, which can hopefully get over here and then into here. We're gonna have buildings that are cut off here though, because I can't get these roads out from under here, I don't think. So I place this like really deep in here. And then if I do that, I'm gonna have to have small aggregate. Okay, the small aggregate can connect like that. Okay, so we're gonna want to have conveyor engines and stuff running around this. Fuck, this is gonna get so complicated. I wonder if we should just use trucks in the end, you know? Just have Just have like a distribution center that just... So that we can just drop all this stuff off into one storage area, and then the trucks can just distribute it amongst the plants. Did I have a tea when I started? No, I didn't. No, I don't have a tea. I'll probably make one after. Okay, you know what? I am going to do it. I don't think it's worth trying to set all this up. I think it's just going to be way too complicated. And possibly just not even work when we could just do it with trucks. Because the amount of stuff these chemical plants need is not much, you know. It's not a lot at all. Okay, where are the chemical plants? Chemical plants are in fossil fuels. Chemical plants. Let's try to get a couple of these things in here. Accessible by road here, so that the trucks aren't gumming up all the roads and stuff. And then let's try to get them both onto this power grid too. Should we go for 3? Let's go for 3. So that's 180 jobs that we're creating. Which should hopefully translate into many, many chemicals. More chemicals than you could shake a stick at. Oh no. Okay, I think we could just alter this slightly though. No. No. I need that to be straight, but... It might be too close doing it like this. Okay, hold up. Let's try like this. As close as we can get it to this. It almost did it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's do it like that then. Oh shit. Oh, so we can do it straight. It just has to be like around here. What? Hey, Hot Tuna 7, thanks for the... Holy shit. Thanks for the 25 gift subs. Wow. That's a lot of gift subs. Thank you very much. Holy shit. Yeah, Pog is right. That's incredible. Thank you so much. You think I could get this through here too? Cannot. Can't do it up here either. So that's gonna have to be where 2 becomes 1. That's fine. So we want a cargo train station in here to drop off the goods that are then going to be taken up to these factories, right? And also an aggregate area too, and then we're going to need a distribution office. All right. let's make sure that we got the road connection done. We want to then make sure that we have the way in and the way out done too, and then we can plan everything around that, right? Oops. We're building like slightly onto this like mountain bit, right? Oh, it's getting complicated over here. Okay, so that's the in and the out for this. Should be fine. We're still making money here too. I don't think there's any big problems. There's a small heating problem, but that's okay. So it looks like because we've decided to do all this with the road and the rails and stuff, this side is kind of done. So we're gonna have to pick up the stuff from the back here. That's fine. We got the trucks. We not only will we have the trucks for this, but the nice thing is that this stuff isn't we don't need lots of it. They're gonna have to do deliveries once in a while, right? The rate that the chemical plants consume crops, wood, and gravel is very low, so they won't need to be. It's not like we're not gonna have to pack trucks in like it's like a gravel quarry or something like that, you know. It should be pretty straightforward. So we're gonna want to hook these both up to a road depot, I think. Oops. I'm building this into the side of a hill as well. Luckily, I have the excavators. We're making some good dollars. Look at that, $9.3 million now. It's pretty nice. So we just want an open storage small here that can connect up as well. This can be like on a bit of a slant, it's fine. And in fact, let's do this. Perfect. Oh yeah, we want to drop off aggregates. We want to drop off some gravel here too, right? So we don't currently have any. Okay, so road cargo off the back of this. So this will collect from both of these. So that'll be crops and wood that we have to pick up, and then gravel we can try to dump. We could even maybe dump the gravel directly into the factories and not have to bother with the trucks for this bit at least, right? Can try. I think we have to flatten this out. It's too steep, apparently. Let's try like that. Oh, fuck. Hey, okay, good. We got it. Alright, so that's all that. Hey, what's up, Lamatod? How you doing? I think making chemicals is like is the most complicated thing in this game, right? It just needs like so many. So we're doing 3, so one aggregate thing could potentially cover these. Not this one. It's the conveyor engine. Of course, these are all on the wrong side. Shit. We might need 2 of these engines like this. And then we're going to have to try to feed... Fuck. That one will not connect up to there, I don't think. But we could maybe get it over the road to another one. So how the hell are we going to feed this stuff into here? Because I want the road facing this side. I don't even know if I can get the pipes and stuff. We need to drop off oil, but... It just so happens that we're dropping oil off here already, so we can just use this oil that gets dropped off to feed into that as well. have to sort that out too. Currently it's going like that, so we want like a 1 to 3, an underground 1 to 3, which we'd have to potentially put like here, and then run it over to. Fuck me, come on, it's too much. So we could put one here, and then we'd probably need to get another one over on the other side. The spaghetti is getting way too much, I know. I know. I think this will reach. At least it's all powered and stuff too, right? Okay, that reaches no problem. Goes under those tanks. So we're saying that that can reach into there. It can't reach into there. So we are going to need to get another road set up here. Maybe just like this. And like that. And then at least we can get these roads sorted out to the plants, and then we go liquid pipes, baby. That can go in there. That can go in there. 62 tons of steel, and then this last one will need to be hooked up to another one of these underground. And this is the, actually, you know what? Let's do it like this just in case, right? Just in case we want to like further it. So we put that in there, and then we run this like that. Another 62 tons of steel. Okay, so that's the oil connection for that bit done. We'll then need to like hook it up to this and then into these, but that's not a problem. So the oil connection is done. Water. So we got sewage that we can run off into. We'll have water that we can run off of here. So we're going to want to have a water switch. Big water pipes. Okay, feed that into there, and then that can go like this can go like that, and this can go like that. Okay, that should be good for water. Water's already set up over here, so that's nice. Sewage. Fucking sewage into a sewage tank, I suppose, and then oh no, this has its own sewage, so this sewage is gonna have to come out and go into a switch, and then go out there. Holy shit. Oh my god. Okay, that's sewage done. What else needs to be done? Oh yeah, aggregate. So we need gravel, right? Gravel's the last thing, in fact. So oil is done, water's done, sewage is done, wood. Wooden crops. We need to grow more crops and send the crops over here. What else do we need to do? We need to get gravel. We gotta get gravel in. Holy shit. We should be able to make a lot of chemicals off the back of this, though. Which is exciting. I think the road is the big limiting factor here. I think we could probably stretch that over if it weren't for this road. Yeah, let me just see if I can let's get rid of this road since it's not going anywhere right now anyway. Oh no, it's not. There's a building in the way. So we'd want another conveyor engine like this, I guess. But maybe like that so that the road can go over again. That perfectly fine built road. Oh shit. It's gonna have to have a little curve to it, sadly. Just to get through. What can you do though, eh? Sometimes that's just the way she be. Just a little tiny curve, yeah. A little tiny curvature in there. Okay. I don't know if people will be able to walk to work from here. I guess we'll find out. I feel like it'll be too far. But man, you never know, right? Just mess around a little bit and we'll find out. Yeah, I don't know if I can get this aggregate over here now, though. Let's just see. Aggregates. It looks like we could potentially get this like that. So far, so good. It likes it. It's a better angle we can get this at. We can get this stuff in here, right? Let's try like this. So that's gonna feed all those off the back of hoping a small aggregate storage. One that we can put on the other side here. One that we can't put on the other side here. The limiting factor being this road, which honestly is not a critical road. We can put this road elsewhere, I believe. So we got the connection up here, right? Which means that we'd have some more space. Wow. Wow. Wow, that's good. Okay, we like that. It's a mess, but it's a really long conveyor, yeah. So that's an underground pumping station. The reason we've done this is that so we can get the train aggregate unloading somewhere in here, hopefully. What an absolute chonker. You're right. It is a big chonker. It's getting real busy around here now. Oh no. I mean, it works. I guess it fits. Will it cause lots of jams and stuff? Probably. It's not the best, really, but it's beautiful. Oh, thanks so much. Alright, these guys have this fire under control. I know, the curves are looking fantastic, right? It's beautiful. Thanks so much. Alright, so the next thing that we need to think about doing is doing this split here, right? This guy is not unloading right now, so that's fine. These guys actually unload in here. Doesn't look like there's one coming. Okay, let's start doing this then. So we want to cancel these pipes. For now. And we want to go from here to here into this. This needs to go back into here. Maybe even one further. And this guy's got to go into here. I deleted these pipes. It was an accident. Oh, do you know what though? So these guys are going to go into here. We need a little bit of storage in here first before it connects up, right? These guys are good to go back like this. So we're just going to want to have like a storage. We can just maybe put the storage like this and then hook up the pipes after. Put it in range of these boxes as well so it gets power. Alright, so this pipe then goes into here. And then this pipe it's this pipe here, right? Goes in like that for the oil. Shit. And then this pipe needs to be changed too. So this one is going into here. Fuck. It's just a little too complicated for me. My little tiny brain is having some trouble here. Anybody else's little tiny brain struggling? So that's gonna go like this. This one can go into here. This one can go into here. And this is gonna come like that, right? So that goes in and then they all go. Okay, that's better. So now we have interim storage here too. It's better than having a smooth brain. I think we're good, right? All we got to do now is get wood and crops delivered over here, which we should be able to do. And then we should be good to go. It's a lot of construction work. We now have 3 kindergartens to help with all these people. Look at the number of workers that we have at the oil refinery. It's insane. Okay, so we want to start committing some of this stuff, right? I think we're good. We want to commit the water pipes and the sewage pipes as well. It looks like it's committed them already. And then we want to commit the roads, I guess. Let's commit these roads. Start building them. And then we want to get crews to start working on at least some of this stuff here to start with. So that we can start storing up oil for this. So we'll get these guys on it. Let's get these helicopter crews in here to help too. Alright, they're working on all that stuff now. Perfect. Okay, that'll be phase 1. How's the energy station going? Is still everything overloading? No, the energy station is fine. We're back to importing power. This place is just exclusively exporting everything that it makes. I don't know why. And this guy is keeping us topped up, and then the import is covering the difference, I think. It needs to be looked at and fixed. Look at this guy. Look at this full load. All these panels and bricks are only worth 132 grand, though. That's the thing. We've got so much fuel and bitumen. We got the USS's ship turning up to hopefully take some of this fuel. Actual containers. Yeah, we got containers. This isn't containers, but this guy's going to come and pick up some containers. This guy will pick up the containers. So all of these containers that are stored in the yard, he doesn't have a load this time, will get put on this ship if you want to see that. It's pretty cool. The dock's mighty impressive. It's a mess. It needs to be sorted out. I mean, it's making money, which is nice, but it's not like it's not perfectly efficient, right? All right. All of these guys can start working on this stuff. It looks like maybe they're making some progress already. It is a little bit of a spaghetti mess over here. We might need some more power stations too, right? To help out. I think I got loads of connection left here. Where am I loading my containers and what am I putting in them? I'm loading containers here. And I'm putting mechanical components into them. Excess mechanical components. Which sell for a shit ton. I think a full container load's like worth 2 million of mechanical components. It's pretty good. You gotta keep your dock clean, yeah. If you don't have a clean dock, what's the point? This guy's gonna drop off 4 more containers just in time as well. It's gonna make the boat. And look, see, there they are, the 4 big containers. Here comes the big boat. It's just started to snow. Look at that. He's loading the containers on. He's got a load worth just shy of $1 million bucks. Not bad. It's $1 million load. The USS's is taking bitumen. I don't know why it never takes fuel. It only took the bitumen. We have so much fuel stocked up here. I think we got to get one of these guys dedicated to fuel. What's going on with this guy? This guy has taken fuel, but no wonder we got such a huge buildup. He's run ashore. He can't figure out how to get there. He's trying to go beyond the borders western country. Wait until fully unloaded. Oh, I wanted this guy to go off to America with fuel, but he's instead come here. He can't find his way home. Okay, let's send him back to pick up some more fuel, and then he can make his way to the USNA. He's really struggling here. He doesn't know what the heck is going on. Alright, that's good. That's good, that's good. We're gonna need another one of these guys. Which one is this? It's this guy. Because this platform is just filling up, right? We might as well just export this stuff. It's worth a little bit of money. Bring back the flute. Which flute? Man, I love the container. I want to make the dock much bigger. I want to scale it up a lot more. I think we can do it too, but it's just like anything in this game. It just takes time to get around to it, right? We've got all these construction jobs happening here that need to be done too. You were promised planes? Well, listen, it's a miracle we're still playing this. I mean, I've been playing a lot of the Cycle Frontier. I figured I was done with this game, but here I am. I'm back, making more stuff. So don't worry, planes are coming. We got all this whole setup here for chemicals. And I don't know what we're going to do once the chemicals are done. I think we can maybe just load them up over here, or maybe even take them to a cargo facility and load them up onto containers. We're going to need to do some distribution as well locally before we do that. Actually, you know what? I don't even know if we're going to sell the chemicals, because we're going to need them for so many other things, right? Plastics factory and shit like that. Did I experience the storms yet in Cycle? No, I don't think so. Is the Tarkov white today? Oh wow. What time? Like what, this morning? So people are going to be just losing their minds. I love Tarkov, and I've played a lot of Tarkov, but honestly, I'm really into the Cycle Frontier. I think it's good. I think it's a pretty cool game. I like the flow to it. Do you know what I like about it? It's just faster. I like that it's a bit faster. Tarkov, like, sometimes you get in a raid, you're just in there for forever. You know? There's a lot of fucking around and stuff. Like, I've played a bit with Malf and stuff, and it's so quick, you know? I feel like Cycle, you can jump in and play for an hour and get a lot done. Whereas Tarkov, you could jump in for an hour, die in one raid, and then that's all you've done, you know? Yeah, we played with Dowie yesterday, too. It was good. I don't know if I'm going to play this Tarkov wipe. I might. Dumb Dog was saying he wanted to play. I think Justin's going to be hitting it when he gets back from Texas. He's in Texas right now. Him and Bear Taffy and Chibley were all down in Texas visiting Dumb Dog. I think today's their last day or something. Maybe they're on their way home now. I don't know. I think Justin might be on his way home. But Justin was saying that when he gets home, he's going to do like a 148-hour stream. He misses gaming that much. So who knows? But he said he really wants to play Tarkov, so he might play some Tarkov. But I asked him if he wanted to play the Cycle Frontier, and he was like, yeah, I want to play that too. So who knows? We'll see. I don't know if he could actually do a 148-hour stream. I mean, maybe. If I ever feel like my blood pressure is too low, I should play Battle Brothers. I heard that that game is like nails. It's really tough. It's a really tough one. Okay, so these guys are now stuck here. I don't think we want to wait for load here. I think we just want to wait until the load is done and then get out of here, right? One of these guys can wait for load, but both of them don't need to. So that this guy can come in and pick up his container. Look, he's blocking the way now. This guy is still on his way back. God, this thing is so slow. Cargo ships, speed. It's a hopper ship. A Frida cargo ship. This thing can go, this thing goes 14 knots. The Pride tanker is massive. It goes just as fast as the Frida. 13 knots. 12 knots. This goes 12 knots as well. It's a bit faster. So this only goes 8 knots. That's why it's so fucking slow. This one is this is 8 knots as well. So the fuel, the liquid tankers all seem slow except for the really big one. Yeah, Jacob, Cycle is pretty fun. It's like a more, I'd say it's like a more arcadey Tarkov. Maybe like a bit less investment than Tarkov as well. Tarkov, I don't know. I think some of the systems in Cycle are really interesting, and I think it just makes the game a little bit more like accessible than Tarkov. I don't know. What do you need to build ships? All the stuff that we don't have, that we're not producing. You need like plastics, aluminum, like everything. We're not producing any of that stuff yet. We will soon though. So this one is worth 721,000 bucks, and this is going to be going to America. We're taking containers full of mechanical parts to America. $227,000 worth of mechanical parts. Sure. You can go now. What's this guy? This is 2 ships stuck in each other. It's like one super ship. It's like 2 ships trying to form like Voltron. Man, these jobs are just taking forever. Please, can we get on it? Like, some of the more important pipe work is done though. This is good. Namely, the pipe work that connects one of these tanks so that we can get the oil refinery working. How's the oil doing here? Holy shit. Can we please? So from here we want to load oil when it's like above 30%. We want to unload this. We want to load this, and we want to unload here. Yeah, okay, that's all fine. I just don't know where all these trains are. We should have... This guy should be going to pick up oil. This guy is going to pick up bitumen. We have to stop this from happening. This guy is coming all the way out here to pick up nothing. He's not even picking up shit. So we gotta say that storage percent. So this is the unload. So we want to say when this is above 30 to come pick this up, because it's not worth it otherwise, right? It's not worth sending a train with like 6 wagons out here to pick up not even 1 ton of bitumen. And I think that'll free up trains and wagons to pick up from here instead, right? They might not be picking up from here right now because some of this stuff is not online, right? These connections. One of the connections is done. But I guess it maybe wants both. How much longer is left on this job? Holy crap, it's done. Alright, so that should have triggered a... no. There's so much oil here. There's like 2 full loads here, pretty much. No, they're not picking it up. Nope. Oh, this is unsupported because of what? Connection with the conveyor engine or oil pump are unsupported with unloading. Oh, because I'm outputting directly to this thing? That's why it's not working now? Okay, we have to fix this then. So this cannot connect to this. So that means that this guy here is going to have to connect directly to these two. But one of these is then going to siphon off onto here, right? I wish it told me that before. Okay, so this goes out to here again. This one will go into here now instead of in there, and then this one will feed into there. And then it's just going to get stored in there. So actually this chemical is going to have even more. That's okay. That's probably fine like that, right? It just seems like a bit of a waste now, but it's fine. Maybe we can actually do this as well. So that, because we're not going to need this much oil for the chemicals, right? So half of it we can put into that. The other half we can just store. Okay, let's do that. Alright. It's going to take a little while longer for the oil to start flowing again. Bring some damn oil. Bring some damn oil. You bring some damn oil. Bring some damn oil down here with unsupported settings. Okay. Give me 2 secs, chat. I'm just going to go make some tea. I'll be right back. Is this working now? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. I think that's a little bit better with the trains now, too, right? Coming out here when they need to. Oh. It is a load. This doesn't load up as fast as you'd think it would, right? Seeing as it's liquid, like, turn the valve and it just gushes out. Did I get tea? Yeah, I had tea, yeah. I did. I said that I was going to get it as well. That's probably why there wasn't a bet. Sorry about that. Sorry. I shouldn't have, I should have just said, I just gotta go AFK for a minute. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, good. Is all this stuff done? Okay. That's nice. They finished up all these jobs. Okay, let's get some of these infrastructure jobs going as well. Let's get some of this crap built. Actually, let's just get that stuff, these pipe connections in as well, and then we'll get some helicopter action in on this too. Don't want that though, just yet. Let's get some of this crap built. Okay, so that's the sewage pipe and all that stuff too. All right, we can get the train constructors in to start working on some of this shit too, because I think it's pretty much good to go. So we want to start working on this one and this one. We'll just babysit these guys and send them back when they're ready, rather than doing the connections and stuff like that. It's too annoying. Your goal is to one day be subbed longer than SipSpot? How long has SipSpot been subbed for? I don't even know. I think this is a big old load of oil, by the way. 720 tons of oil. Shit! Here we go. Look at this. The number of workers we have at this oil refinery is insane as well. Look at all the fuel and the bitumen that we are pumping out. I still import bitumen. I guess I don't really need to. Maybe I should just keep like a local supply for asphalt, right? This guy is coming to pick up fuel. Good. There's tons of it. He's gonna get a full load from this. Wonderful. This guy is gonna get 720 tons of fuel. Do we have anybody here? Nope. And everything is empty as well. What's this load worth? 621 grand. This guy is loading up on coal. This is great. It's all working. It's not super efficient, but it's efficient enough for now, right? That oil is just immediately processed. Like, it doesn't even have time to store it. Wild. No, I haven't changed the harbor much. I added some fuel, not fuel, liquid stuff to it, but that's about it. Okay, it's going to take a little while for some of these jobs to get done. We should have the Pee-wee on his way here to start working on some of this stuff too. Hope you get well and don't have to watch this stream for much longer. Chip said, what the hell? When did you get so sassy? Like, I'm used to like 9-9 and Duckers and all those other fools, but like, what are you trying to fit in with like with what you think is like the cool guys or something? Let me tell you, those guys aren't cool, okay? Those aren't the guys you want to get in with. You want to try to get in with people more like Dowie. I'm not saying Dowie's cool either, but I feel like Dowie's the kind of guy that at least like you wouldn't be so embarrassed about taking home to meet your family or whatever, you know? Like, he's probably just pretty normal in real life. Whereas like Duckers and like 9-9 and stuff probably have like fedoras and fucking sunglasses on when they're inside and shit like that. Your family would meet them and be like, 2022, I guess, you know? But not even cool sunglasses, like fucking John Lennon sunglasses, you know, like the little like round ones. You're offended that I put you in the same bracket as 9-9? Come on. What, the John Lennon sunglasses are in fashion right now? I remember they were like in fashion a little bit when I was younger. They made like a comeback, right? It was like some weird like girls used to wear them. They were like pink ones as well. It was like some weird, almost like mini like hippie fashion revival. This was probably like, I want to say it's like was like maybe 92, 93. But it didn't last for very long. I think people kind of like wore them for one day and were like, fuck, these look stupid as hell. And then it just never went anywhere, you know? What do I know about fashion? Nothing, but, you know, it doesn't stop me from judging. I don't really know much about it, but I'm happy to judge people. I'm happy to make fun of people. I'm happy to criticize people, you know? I know how to pick good shorts. You know what? That's absolutely right. I do know how to pick good shorts, and also, I bought some new shorts yesterday. It's my wife's birthday yesterday, so we went out and we did some very typically, you know, 40-something-year-old things. Like we bought a new toaster, bought a new kettle. I bought some new shorts. She bought some new flip-flops. What else did we buy? We just acquired so many things yesterday. We went for morning tea somewhere, and we went somewhere for lunch as well. And we ordered pizza for dinner, which is unheard of. It's like that's like the trip. Like all of our meals were eaten not at home yesterday. And that's because she was like, I'm not cooking today. And I said, you know what? Neither am I. So we just went crazy. And the kids starved. Yeah, they loved it. Consumerism at its peak. I know. Fuck that, I was not cooking yesterday. What was the longest time I've ever spent out of my house? What, in the past, like, 2 years? A couple of days, honestly, because even during lockdown and COVID and stuff, locally it wasn't too bad. The restrictions weren't so severe, and there was like they did this thing where there was like do a staycation like here, because the tourism industry was hit pretty hard. Obviously, they didn't think it was going to recover, so they were like, "Why don't you just take a break from lockdown and stay at a local hotel or whatever?" This was like the government trying to tell people to think about doing this stuff, you know, like don't just sit at home and go crazy. Like the restrictions aren't so severe that you can't do this. Do a staycation. So a lot of people did. So even during lockdown, I think we stayed in a hotel for like 2 nights at one point, the kids, because everybody was just going nuts because we were just all stuck inside. I was fine with it, honestly. I didn't mind being stuck inside, but everybody else was like, I gotta get out of here. So, there you go. When is Lewis coming over for a sleepover? He said it'll happen soon. Yeah, he was saying he was going to come over soon. I don't know. When he says he's going to come over soon, though, he usually means it. That's one thing about Lewis. He's not, like, he's not bullshitty, you know? Like, in his mind, when he's decided he's going to do something, he's just going to do it. So if he says, like, oh, I'm going to come over soon, you're like, oh, yeah. Most people say that, and you're like, they probably won't come over for months or whatever. He tells you, he's like, I'm coming over soon, and then like 2 hours later he's like, I'm coming over tomorrow. I booked. Okay. Like he's a fast mover. Hope I have space in my bed. Well, I do. I mean, I have a super king size bed. It's enormous. It's enormous. It's enormous, and me and my whole family are small people. So Lewis is quite small as well. So there's plenty of room. He can fit right in there. Hey, did I tell you guys? Oh, maybe I didn't tell you guys directly. Maybe I was talking to Malf about it. I went from not having seen a single movie for like 2 years to watching like 6 over the weekend. I watched so many movies recently. I watched Hustle with Adam Sandler, which I thought was pretty good. I watched Uncut Gems with Adam Sandler, which I thought was pretty good. It stressed me out big time, though. It was a very stressful movie to watch. What else did I watch? I watched Moneyball with Brad Pitt and Chris Pratt and a bunch of other people that I recognized, which was really good. I liked Moneyball. I thought that was really good. Yeah, Hustle had a lot of NBA players, yeah. Yeah, Moneyball is really good. I liked Moneyball. I started watching 8 Mile last night. I'm almost done. I got like 20 minutes left. I'm just at the part where he decides that he is going to do the rap battle. It's all right. It's okay. I'm not a huge Eminem fan, so I don't appreciate it as much as maybe like, you know, diehard fans would. It's an interesting story though. And obviously he's done very well. Like deservedly so probably too. But again, I'm not super into Eminem, so I don't appreciate it as much as like if I was watching like you know, the same type of thing. Like when I watched the like Wu-Tang American Saga series, I really like that, but I'm a big Wu-Tang fan, so it's like it helps, right? What else did I watch? I watched something else. I can't even remember what it was. Moneyball, Hustle, Uncut Gems. Oh yeah, I saw Lightyear. I took my kids to see Lightyear on Sunday. They liked it. You know what? I liked it as well. It was all right. It wasn't like the best Pixar movie, but it was pretty cool. It was like technically brilliant. Like the effects or whatever. It was really good. And I watched something else, but I can't remember what it was. I'm sure I watched something else. Let me just have a quick think about what I watched that I'd never seen before that I thought was pretty good. I can't remember. Maybe it wasn't that good if I can't even remember what it was. But anyway, yeah, I need to watch Parasite, which is apparently pretty good. I gotta watch that. And I don't know, I'll find some other shit to watch as well, but I'm so far behind on movies, but it's just I just got sick of just watching like series on Netflix and stuff, or trying new series that were like not great and stuff, so I was just like, fuck, I'm just gonna watch Parasite is Pog. The new Jurassic World is awful. Mad Gods is on Shudder, made by Phil Tippett, who does all the practical effects for films. Mad Gods. Have I seen the Dallas Buyers Club? No, I haven't seen that actually. Does that have Matthew McConaughey in it? I actually like Matthew McConaughey. I didn't like him until the turning point for me with Matthew McConaughey was when he was in True Detective, the first season of True Detective. Holy shit, man. He was really good in that. And then I had a newfound appreciation for Matthew McConaughey. I watched Straight Outta Compton, yeah. Have I seen the Dowie Buyers Club? No, I haven't. I haven't seen that one, sadly. Sounds pretty good, though. Sounds like one that I should probably see. What's going on here? Can we get moving, please? Oh, I see. There's like some weird signaling stuff happening here, I think. Oh my god, the mechanical components. We need to be shifting these things a lot sooner, right? No, I haven't seen Training Day. I've been meaning to watch that, actually. I'll try to watch that next. I'm pretty sure it's on either Netflix or Prime, because I was thinking about watching it. That's got Denzel Washington, and is it Ethan Hawke? Is Ethan Hawke in it as well? And it's about corrupt LAPD. Yeah, I've seen Whiplash, yeah. Whiplash is really good. I can't convince my wife to watch Whiplash, though. She just will not watch it. Oh, Don't Look Up. I was going to watch that as well. With Leonardo DiCaprio and... is it Jennifer Lawrence? Which is meant to be pretty good. The Mission Impossible movies, I can't... No, I don't think so. I think the last one I saw was maybe 2. You bought XCOM Chimera Squad for 98 pence on the Steam during the sale. Have I overpaid? No, it's pretty good actually. It's worth 98 pence for sure. It's worth more than that. It is really good. Chimera Squad. Isle of Dogs? My kids were watching Isle of Dogs the other day. Oh, I'll tell you what I did watch a little bit with my kids over the weekend as well. That fucking Mr. Bean versus a Bee series. Fuck me. There's like maybe an hour and a half worth of movie in there, and it's like a 9-part series. It's not terrible. Like, my kids find it funny. But I mean, holy shit, man. 9 episodes? Come on. Stranger Things, I watched season 2, and I thought it was okay, and then I was just kind of done with it. Isn't like season 4 out now? Well, isn't like the second part of season 4 out now? And people are like losing their minds over it. I just didn't really think I get like I get this a lot with shows. It's like if they go in too heavy on the first season and kind of spill the beans on a lot of stuff, I lose interest, you know? I like the mystery. I think that's why I like Twin Peaks, because nothing's really explained. So it just it keeps you like, it strings you along a lot, but not in a bad way. You know, it's just such a wonderful setting and just well done, you know? But like I feel like the same thing with Severance. As much as I liked Severance, I loved it. They gave away too much of it in the first season. And now for me it feels like I'll only watch maybe one more season just for some tie-up stuff. And then I'm done. I can't be bothered. I don't know. It's the escalation, you know what I mean? I think the mystery should just be the simple reveal, but after a longer time. You know what I mean? Because it's a nice enough show where, you know, like you could just do like a lot more filler with like the dramas and like just the weirdness of the situation and stuff, you know? But now like they revealed way too much, I feel like, at the end of season 1. And it's good, it's cool, but like I said, I'll probably only watch another season just for tie-up stuff or whatever. But then I don't want it to go into the direction that I think it's going to go into. Like, you know, this big, weird, overarching, you know, evil corporation, you know, with its tentacles and everything and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I feel like, you know, like when you think of like Half-Life and Aperture Science and stuff, it works so well because it's a bit zany, kind of like it is. I found Severance reminded me a lot of like Aperture, you know, like the company in Severance. But Half-Life does it well because you never find out anything about Aperture, right? It's this unseen mystery entity, which just keeps it interesting, you know? Should I watch The Sopranos? Sopranos is good, yeah. Sopranos is really good. Some old couple have a bunker with a door to another planet in it? What's that? The first season of Westworld was amazing, but where can you go from that season finale? Yeah, I kind of agree with Westworld as well, and it's another one where it's up to season 4 now, and apparently it's still pretty good. But like after season 1, I was just like, I was hooked. In season 1, I thought season 1 was awesome. And then season 2 less so, just because again, like a lot of the mystery was kind of removed, you know? Like I felt like they could have just done a lot more lead up. I felt like they could have just kept going in the same pacing that they did with season 1 and just done like 3 seasons with a big reveal at the end of season 3 and then just called it quits. Because a lot of these stories, seasons, they don't need to keep going on forever. Just tell a cool story and then move on. Start working on something else or whatever. I don't know why they have to build this big IP. And like, for what? It's not like, you know, they're not making Westworld bed sheets and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, it has like a shelf life for sure. Yeah, I know because of profits, but I mean, surely they could just make profits with, you know, same people who wrote that could just go and write a new story, do like a new thing or whatever, you know. I don't know. I mean, I don't create TV shows and make money off of it, so I have no idea, but that's my 2 cents, you know. They write the first season and never expect a second and then panic and write the rest. Yeah, I feel like that happens as well, yeah. Lost was another one. I really enjoyed Lost. And then when you started to realize that like the whole thing was without purpose, as they revealed like what was happening with the number and shit like that, I switched off. I just wasn't interested anymore. I just didn't really feel like watching it. Didn't feel like overly attached to any of the characters. The writer's strike and people just leaving the show kind of affected that too, I guess, but Breaking Bad had a really nice ending. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are excellently written though. And perfectly paced in my opinion as well. Like, I know some people find them slower or boring or whatever, but that's exactly what I like. I like that kind of character development, big lead up to not even big revelations or whatever, you know what I mean? Just a satisfying conclusions to things or whatever. Not always ideal, but The Wire was good at the time of the writer's strike because they used novelists to do the show. The Wire was exceptionally good. Jesus. We Own This City was pretty good as well, actually. It's worth watching. perfectly shot. Yeah, the camera angles is it definitely showed like the artistic side of like the camera work for sure, right? There was a lot of like a lot of really interesting angles and stuff like that for sure. Have I seen Dexter? Yeah, I watched Dexter up until about season 5, I think it was. What was the season with Lumen, with the guy that was storing bodies in barrels? I watched all of that one, and it was all right. And then the next season, the season after that started, we watched a couple of episodes of it, but it was like he went to like his high school reunion or something in like episode 1 or 2. That was the last I saw. I never. That's season 5. Okay, yeah, I didn't watch all of season 5 then. I think by that point with with Rita and the baby and all that kind of stuff, it was just getting a bit too much. You're not a fan of the Walking Dead style production, having action at the start and at the end of the episode and what feels like filler in the middle? I didn't even realize that was the formula for that show. I haven't watched it in so long. Walking Dead I enjoyed, and I watched up until they were living in the prison, and there was like another crew, and one of them was Cuddy from The Wire, and they were trying to like basically say, please can you let us live in this prison with you, and the people living in the prison were like really skeptical, and then that's when I stopped watching it. But honestly, I was fucked off with the show long before that. The whole Woodbury thing, the governor with the eye patch and shit, I just didn't like it. It was just way too silly. We had all the zombie heads in jars from his family and shit. It was like kind of cool, I guess, but like at the same time, I felt like the show just fucking started losing the plot a bit around there. Fear of the Walking Dead? I didn't even know what that is. Is it like just is it like in the Walking Dead universe, but it just takes place in a different part of the world or something? You get instantly tired the moment a zombie thing goes, but what if the people are the bad guys? Yeah, it's just the way that the people are the bad guys is presented sometimes, you know? Like, I don't mind if the people are the bad guys, but, like, at least make it kind of interesting and not just, like, really dumb. The Woodbury thing was just pretty dumb. And, like, I'm usually fairly tolerant. Like I'll watch a show long past, like, when I should have sort of thing. Like, I watched a lot of The 100. But actually, having said that, I hadn't watched when they go to like the I don't know, it's like a drug planet or something. I haven't seen that season, whichever season that is. I think it's the most recent one. The 100 was great at first though. Like the first season was super good. I love the idea of it. I haven't seen Invincible, and I haven't watched The Boys either. I watched a bit of The Boys, but not much of it. Okay, let's get all this crap built now. And then at least we can get the rest of the train tracks done for this bit. Since these guys are kind of almost done here. They're up to the station, so they are done. We have some bitumen here. Not quite 30%, so they won't come and pick this up yet. Let's change this to 20%, because it's actually quite a bit, isn't it? So what was 30 can now be 20. So that they can do this pickup. He's coming to pick it up right now. Nice. We gotta make sure that this oil is getting shipped out when it needs to be, right? There's fucking tons of it. I don't even think we use the DO for this. I think we just have a dedicated train just running back and forth here all the time. Doesn't even need to go all the way back. So this is the load up here, above 30%. Let's put this to 20 as well. So how much is actually in here? 30%. Oh, see, that's why they haven't picked it up. Because it's 2. So I think if we set it to 20, we'll get pickups more often, right? What about Wishbone, the witty dog? What about it? I don't know anything about that. I've never seen that before. Parasite and Training Day, I'll definitely watch. Oh, and Don't Look Up. Those are on my list as well. Those are the 3 movies immediately on my list. I gotta watch the last 20 minutes of 8 Mile though. I'll probably do that tonight. Sometimes you can hear your neighbor's kids watching Bing and it drives you up the wall. For sure, add Predestination to the list. The Big Short. Where can I watch these though? Are they on like Netflix or whatever? You watched Drive to Survive like he suggested, and holy shit, that might be the most American show I've ever seen. Drive to Survive? What is that? Drive to Survive. Have you ever watched that show Selling Sunset? That's a very American show as well. It's just like everybody in that show is like, oh my god, you're such a bitch. You're such a bitch. I can sell bigger houses than you. It's like it's just that all the time. Predestination is on Netflix. If you like films so bad, they're good. Try Miami Connection. Ninja rock band take on ninja drug dealing bikers. I thought you were gonna say, if you like films so bad, why don't you marry them? Never do that again. Oh my god. Well, you don't like my what region of America is that accent from? California, right? It's like a Valley Girl accent. Why are they called Valley Girls? What valley? The San Fernando Valley? Which valleys? Is it San Fernando? Los Angeles? Wait, Los Angeles has a valley? Oh, it's just from LA. Silicon Valley. Thank God. Why do they have so many valleys in California? If there are hills, there is a valley. I guess there is a lot of hills in California, right? The Hollywood Hills, for example. Very famous hills. So does that mean where the Hollywood Hills are, there's a valley right next? The San Fernando Valley. Wait, the San Fernando Valley is the valley close to the Hollywood Hills? Is that what you're saying? What on earth is happening here? I guess we changed all this into... We got 20%, another load of bitumen here. Do we not make any fuel off the back of that? We want oil in this. Okay, this is full up of oil. We process this so fast. Holy shit, it doesn't even have a chance. 250 tons of oil, maximum production. So we should be getting some fuel in here. And a lot of bitumen as well. That's a big load. 720 tons of oil coming off here. The oil tank import is actually threatening to... We should be making way more fuel than this, right? 125 tons of fuel per workday and 75 tons of bitumen? Feels like we're doing 125 bitumen. Have I ever been to Hollywood? Yeah, I did. I've been to Hollywood before, yeah. I stayed in a hotel in Hollywood for a Hearthstone thing. Remember the Hearthstone escape room event? Had like Day 9 and Trump and a bunch of people in it. I stayed in Hollywood for that. We stayed in a hotel in Hollywood, and right down the road there was like a real bumpin' nightclub. I didn't go to the nightclub. I did stand outside the front of my hotel vaping like a demon, watching people go to the nightclub though. That was pretty fun. Trump the Hearthstone card game player, not president. Former president of the United States, Donald Trump. No, I didn't play Hearthstone with Donald Trump. I've never met Donald Trump before. I didn't give him any money for his Trump university, or I've never been into one of his casinos before either. I've never been on a helicopter ride with him before. I've never been to one of his friends' private islands or anything like that. There's no receipts or anything. You'll never be able to tie me to it, but I've never met him before, so... No. I've never been. No, he's never touched my pee-pee before, no. President Trump is live streaming Hearthstone would be pretty entertaining, though. Yeah. Oh. It'd be entertaining because, I feel like Trump would be just such a degenerate gambler, right? Like... I feel like Trump would be exactly like the lead character in Uncut Gems. Just quite mentally ill, you know? He'd brag about all of his golden legendaries. What, even the free ones that they give to everybody? He'd rope you every turn. He might rope you every turn, yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he'd rope you almost every turn. We're gonna need a big distribution office here. Haven't built one of these in a little while. But we will need one to, funnily enough, distribute the stuff to here. Let's get this built. Now, this is coming along, actually, now, Chad. Look at this. Some progress is being made. We can't build this because there's no road connection. We should probably figure out a nice road connection here. Let's send in the choppers. Let's get the choppers. They can start working on this while these dudes are doing the road here. And then we need the train depot to come in and start working on this stuff too, right? Then we need to figure out where we're going to get crops and wood from. Okay. Can I please become Canadian PM just for the lulz? Didn't Howard Stern say that he was thinking of running for president just to overturn the overturn of Wade versus Roe? Can you imagine Howard Stern as the president? It probably wouldn't be like all that bad, right? I feel like Howard Stern is sensible enough that he would just hire people who knew what they were doing to do their jobs. And he would just kind of facilitate them to get on with doing their jobs well, rather than thinking he knew what he was doing. I feel like if you did that as a president or PM or something like that, that's not such a bad thing, is it? As long as like you have the right people in doing it. Why can't everyone have human rights regardless of if they have a dangly between their legs or not? Yeah, I think it's just too much. It's too much meddling, right? I mean, it's... I don't think you can... I don't think you could make... You should be making stuff like that illegal, right? Like, things that are somebody's choice. You know what I mean? Like... It'd be like making like certain cancer treatments illegal or something, right? Like, if you have cancer and you want to try to be cured of it, you should be able to get treated however you need to be or want to be, right? It's not illegal. I thought that it made it illegal now, or some states had like trigger laws ready for like this big overturn, and the minute it got overturned, they could make abortion illegal. So now that it's illegal in some states, people looking to have an abortion would have to potentially travel to another state where it's legal. But then how does health insurance work in America? You normally get health insurance through your work, right? And is that national insurance or is it only state? Like if you're covered through work for health insurance, can you only benefit from that in the state that you work in? Oh, it is national. Okay. Well, at least that's something, right? How many restarts has it been since Meattown 2? This is the only restart we've had since. I don't even know if we can fail now. I don't want to jinx it, but I spend most of my time just watching construction crews get around to doing jobs. We have 75 million bucks in the bank. We're making American money now too. You really hoping to see me in the Twitch Rivals powerlifting meet on Monday? I was supposed to be there. As you well know, I'm a passionate powerlifter. But my dog was on fire. I had to extinguish it all day long. It was a real inferno. He's fine. He's fine. He survived. So I'm just gonna have to try my best to make it to the next powerlifting meet. Yeah. What can you do? What's my dog's name? I'm a keen powerlifter. Never lifted, but I am keen. Oh, I think you can be... I mean, people can be passionate about football. They never have to have played before in their life. They can still be passionate about it. I'm the same with powerlifting. Don't judge me. Want to hang out at Rock and Roll McDonald's? Looks like in this game the ruble is pretty much worthless. Damn, I like games which have a lot of detail. This game has a lot of detail. The rubles aren't worthless. In fact, near the start, there were times where we thought we were going to run out of money. But we just somehow started exporting stuff, making money, and then now we export way more than we import, and as a result, we make money. So I guess the way it goes, you know. Are there any boats stuck? I don't think so. I think everything is doing what it needs to do here. We got a boat loading up bricks and panels here. We're still not making boards, but they're so cheap. We're just importing them. There's like a fucking million boats making their way down here now. This guy is going with a full load. It's pretty nice. This guy will pick up all these containers. Be worth a little bit of money. These mechanical components are what are making us all of our money now. Basically getting this... we made money off of steel to begin with. But now we just turn that steel into mechanical components, and those mechanical components sell for... Steel itself still is now currently in 1998 selling for 1,963 rubles per ton. We make hundreds of tons of it a day. Mechanical components, 2,794 rubles per ton. I mean, we have 300 tons of it sitting in storage pretty much at all times, I would say. Yeah. I mean, we produce it so fast. The amount of workers that we have working here. The only snag in this is actually producing enough steel, which we do produce enough steel. We just got to make sure that the steel is delivered over here to keep up with production, which doesn't seem to be a problem. In fact, I think there might be some coming. Oh no, there isn't. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's coming to pick up prefabs. Sure. But yeah, the nice thing with mechanical components is that all it needs is steel. Nothing else, just steel. So basically, one factory can double the value of your steel. The only drawback to it is that you have to shove it into a container for it to be shipped out. But you can just shove it into the back of a train and take it to a border if you want instead. I just send it down here because I've got all this infrastructure and I might as well use it, you know? What's left to do in this game? Nuclear, which is going to take a little while to get to, I think. Making sure that everything is running properly with all these peewees. Boats, cars, and planes we can build, yeah, from scratch. Once we start manufacturing all this stuff that we need, plastic, aluminum. We got a bauxite mine over here close to one of our towns that we can get some bauxite out and processed. I mean, Brick City we could potentially expand. It's got unemployment though, quite a bit of unemployment. So we could maybe get another industry over here. Brick City might be a nice place to do some forestry, in fact. Pollutes quite a bit, but we do have some rail connections here. We could potentially use this spot here to grow some trees. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's plant some poplars. Let's get some trees planted in here, and we can set up. We can make boards. Can add those to the export list. Get rid of another import. And what we'll do is any trees that we cut down, we'll do a half and half. We'll feed one half into doing boards, and we'll feed the other half into just having wood that we can then deliver up to here. We'll deliver the wood to here, store it here, and then we can have the trucks come down and pick all this stuff up, right? Be really good. We're gonna want to get some nice road in here too, because the trucks are gonna be coming up and down here all the time. Let's go like that. Perfect. Alright, that's good. These guys can start working on some of this stuff as well as all the other crap that they're building. This guy needs to go home so that another Pee-wee can come in and take over. Plant also some bears to look after the forest. Believe it or not, but today is actually World Uwu Day. It's been a whole... since the last one. A whole what? A whole oh whoa since the last uwu. How are the comrades doing today? The comrades are doing pretty swell. This guy is heading off with 315,000 bucks worth of bitumen, 536 tons. He could have actually stayed and collected way more, but we might as well just move it out when we got it, right? Once we start upping production even more, which we might be able to, I don't know. There's 215 tons of bitumen there now. We're waiting on more oil. Has this guy got oil? Yes. That's 720 tons of oil. Holy crap, we actually emptied the tanks out. That's good. This place is getting busy, right? We need to give this a better name. What are we going to call this place? Dowieville. There we go. Dowie, I named a town after you. Sorry I don't pay you. Penis Town, USA. Dowie, this is your town, okay? You're the mayor. Mayor Dowie. What's your first decree? Can I put Dowie on top of one of those buildings? Do you know what? We haven't actually built any statues over here, so loyalty might be not too hot. We'll build some statues after some of these other gerbs are done, I think. We've got too many gerbs. Dowie just went AFK? Okay. Don't tell him, okay? Let's see if he actually pays attention to the streams. He'll come back. He'll take a look and he'll be like, what? He'll have to do like a double take. What? Oh my god. He named it Dowieville. Ew. That is so disgusting. Oh, this guy's got to be sent back. We got to babysit these guys because I don't want to do the other rail connections for them. I'm sick of catering to these guys. I'm just going to send them back when they can't figure out how to get back. It's a bit cheaty, but it's better. It's better for me. Here we go. Look at this. More steel. More components. Work harder. Work faster. Work smarter. PetSmart. That's PetSmart. I think we need to figure out a better way of getting workers over here. Because there's just a bus delivering them directly, which isn't too bad, but they're being delivered from over here, which maybe is bad? I don't know. Where are we going to, what are we going to do for crops for all this? We're going to need to find a place. We want, like, to do some dedicated crops for this as well, right? Because we're going to have crops. What's over here? Are there any resources in this bit? There is some uranium? Iron. There's some iron here, apparently. But the rest of this flat area here, there's nothing, I don't think. Okay, let me just double check that that's the case. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in this area. There's a bit of oil down here, but it's a bit further out. It's like around here. Let me see. Fossil fuels, pump jacks. 63%. Oh yeah. Get like a 50 here. $30? Is it 10? I think that's probably about it, right? We can get like a 19 here too. Okay. So we just got to make sure that we don't build farms too close to there because we probably will want to grab all that. But out here is all good. Except for around this hill. Crops. Big fields. That's a lake and not the river, so that's okay. don't know. Does the farming doesn't pollute, does it? It's probably okay. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I did a double click that I did not mean to do. Okay, so how many big fields is that? So for one farming thing, small farm, we want the large farm, right? We want the large farm, and we probably want to grab some silos around here too. Make like a little bit of a... We don't need any workers out here, which is kind of nice. So we could put this thing like here, for example. Hook up the roads. We're going to need a distribution office as well. Oh, I don't have a free excavator close by. I might need to do this over here instead. Maybe it makes more sense to do this a bit closer, actually. Put this on the flat here. And then let's try to smooth out some of this too. I don't have any free bulldozers. Come on. Do I not? Maybe I need another construction office over here. I can just build a construction office close to here, actually, it's fine. Providing it has some power. Maybe I just place it next to here, if it'll fit. Alright, good. Okay, so we'll put that there. Let's get some roads connected up to here too. We'll have to upgrade all these roads, right? Because we're going to want to get crops off of here. So what we'll do is we'll use some of these crops for the local chemical plants, and then whatever we can't use for the local chemical plants, we'll send over to a new area where we can make food. Food's our biggest import right now, I think. We get rid of that. Kind of nice. You want just like a bunch of medium fields in here? Or should we just go with the big fields and just let them cut off so that it like uses up more of the terrain? Makes sense to use the terrain, right? Oh, that's a lot of farms. Holy crap. Okay. That should be good. So we're going to want to have some silos here too, right? And those silos we can potentially hook up to a train station. Grain storage. We need to connect these all up by road. road here. That's gonna be rough, actually. So, for this stuff to connect up to a train station, a cargo train station. Fuck, the road's gonna be... Oh, maybe we can do it like this, actually. But no, that'll still... That road will still be inaccessible, right? Okay, let's put that like that. I don't think this will even stretch over here. No, it's too much. So what we'll do is we'll just use this. We can just access this by truck, I think. Oh, fuck. These are stuck as well. They can't get over these connections. Maybe we just get 2 silos? I don't think we're going to be able to get 3 silos here. We could get 2 silos and then we could just get trucks to deliver the rest to this stuff, right? We can have like a almost like an overflow or something here. I don't know how many crops we're gonna get from this, but it'll be something like that, right?
You're doing great, Dad!
Hey Sips,
We want
good
cargo.
news. I am buying my first actual house in a few months.
Holy crap.
Real scary adult stuff.
That is...
So this will be the last Dano in a while.
Hey.
However, I will have a big basement for my Italian porn collection.
He's gonna have
Thanks for the streams.
This guy's getting
Lots
a
of love.
basement for his Italian porn collection. And Purno, thanks for the 10. Understandable. Thank you very much. And good luck. That's huge. Holy crap. That's a big thing. That's a big thing to have happen in your life. That's great. Proud of you, Purno. Well done. So we're gonna come in this way. Fuck. I don't think we can leverage any more off these tracks here, right? It's too much. It's too much. So we're gonna have to go through here. And then branch off of this. So like off of here. God, that's such a huge turn. Holy shit. I think let's try to like get it like more here. Help me. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Bitch. Alright. Not that we're gonna need like this much, but it's fine, probably, right? I think. I don't think there's going to be this many trains coming down here, but just in case. we'll go for the 4 lanes. The highest capacity we've ever had for one train station. We're gonna build all of this extra track and stuff for nothing. The worst. Right, so this is gonna go this way. This one will go... We'll have to come in here too. Not like this though. Not like that either. I guess that works. Holy shit, what a mess. This one has to go out like that. And then like this. Do 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 do. Do you know what? Come on. We can do so much better, right? We can do way better. I just know that we can. There, that's better, right? That's much better. You guys can pog if you want off the back of that one. It's pretty sweet, actually. This is just for like fire access, right? So it doesn't matter that it's crossing over like 20 train lines and stuff. It's only going to be if the place threatens to burn down. Hey, look at all these roads are coming along real good. Let's get these built out to here too. We know we're going to want to get these roads done too, because we're going to be sending trucks down here to collect all the crops. Perfect. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we can get rid of a bunch of this now. So we don't want to accidentally just build rail all the way down there unnecessarily, right? Never. I neglected to send this Pee-wee home, so we've had a Pee-wee waiting for quite some time, holding up all the traffic. That's fine though. In the meantime, all these guys have been doing these jobs, and that's good. Okay, it may be time. Most of the infrastructure is in. We just got to make sure that we have power down here. Okay, let's do that. This box doesn't need to have a good road to it. And then we want to make sure that we have some power lines coming down here too. From, oh, we've got this one last one. The rest of them are all being used as underground connections, right? All right. Start working on that. Start working on that too. You guys can start working on that. We want to start working on this as well. Okay, good. What's it? It's September. We can potentially get this done in time for the next season. It could happen. There's a lot of construction work to do, though, in the meantime. Let's get these helicopters to start helping deliver some of this stuff too, because they can get concrete, gravel, asphalt delivered up to some of these sites so that just the crews could go in and do the work. Look at this progress. Holy crap, so much money. Pee-wee check. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me to do a Pee-wee check. It needed to be done. Alright, we're waiting for oil to build back up again before we do another big dump. We have fuel and bitumen, but not quite 30%. They won't pick the stuff up just yet. That's okay. What about airports? Yeah, well, we want to do airports. We're just not quite at the point of doing airports yet. This guy is here to pick up bitumen. Look at all the sprawl on the map. I know, it's insane. We've built so much. Why did this guy go in here? He could have used the other one. This guy is here to pick up fuel. He could have used the side one. Oh, do you know why? He probably didn't use the side one because of the Pee-wee. He wouldn't have had access to it. Okay, I've sent that Pee-wee packing. It's because you need to use chains from the first to the second rail split if you want them to use both. No, it's because this second one it would have been on the orange, which is all connected, right? But because it put signals on the other side, it separated it. I think these guys poke out a bit here, though, too, don't they? So the wagons are kind of long. Are we close to manufacturing our own aircraft yet? I'm not sure. Probably not. No, we still haven't made plastics yet. It's a no. Sorry, Dowie. Yeah, it is. Sorry. I'm so sorry that it's a big no. I wanted to turn that no into a yes for you today, but just can't do it. It cannot be done. I can't turn this no into a yes for you today, Dowie. I just can't do it. It's a lot of bits of fuel has been taken. See, look at this. See, they're pre-doing it. The helicopters are bringing all this stuff in, so that just the rollers and the pavers and shit can just waltz in and finish their gerbs, their big gerbs. I like that. Where's my it's here. Okay, Pee-wee. We want you to start working on this as well, please. God, this is almost done. Holy crap. That's kind of wild. Look at this. Look at this progress that's being made. Once these roads are in, we can start building this stuff. All of this crap as well. This railway is probably good to go. So we can get Pee-wees to start working on this stuff too. So they're almost done here. We want to make sure that we're working on both sides of this. Now they can't work on either. Oh yeah, they're not going to be able to work on this one because they can't get to it, right? So we are going to have to just put a little, like a little connector in here. Okay, let me do that quick. Oh shit, where is it? It's over here. It's right here. Okay, so start working on that side too. Perfect. Is this Pee-wee trapped over here? Oh, he's so close to being done. Holy shit. No, okay. Oh, this is already built? Nice. Okay, so these all have power. Very good. This construction office is almost done. Is my town Y2K ready? Yes. Yeah. We did it. Citizens' happiness is too low here. Why is this? Oh shit. Drinking water. What happened with this drinking water? Let me just double check here. Water pressure. What do these small ones do again? The small ones do 70, 210. And the small water treatment so we're doing 140, 120. These guys should have water. I don't know why they don't. It's the sewage tank. Yeah, it's just totally empty, this. How much do these buildings consume in water? 26 cubic meters a day. So what's that, like 120 for 4 buildings? So we're actually going to need another small sewage plant, another small water treatment. So what's the flow rate here? $50. 50 is not enough to keep up with this consumption. You left the taps open? Oh, why did you do that? Why did you do that, you big jabroni? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? What were you thinking of? You know what? Maybe if we get another well, another substation in here. Because if we're only outputting 50, we could output 50 on the other side as well. And then maybe we can service some of this too and just balance it out a bit better. Let's try that. So we're going to go... We'll connect into here like this. On a dirt path. Should be fine. Crosswalk. And then we're going to go with the big pipes. Okay. Let's see if this helps. We need to make sure that these people get some drinking water. There's a slow working Pee-wee up here doing his job. You've been playing FIFA and I was wondering if it's normal to call people gaffer all the time in the UK because my players sure love that word. Gaffer. Isn't gaffer like just like another word for landlord? Yeah, it's like landlord, like boss, manager, whatever. Yeah. It's used by older generations. I think this is going to cause problems, the fact that this overhangs here, right? So what's the length of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've said 6, but really they should be 5. So that means that we'd have to make some changes. Minimum count of wagons is 4. But the maximum train length does 6, I think. So we need to bring this down to like 145. So it should be 5 instead of 6. Whoops. Okay, let's send this guy home. How's this job going? Because we want to see if this actually fixes stuff. It's going. Richest skill, you're older than me? What the hell? How? It's rare nowadays that I meet people older than me. How the hell are you older than me? Dowie's 28, so he's older than me too. Dowie, you're only 28? Jesus. You got the roaring 30s to look forward to pretty soon? What the hell are you gonna do in your 30s, Dowie? Your parents had the bad decision to do it in the 1970s? Man. Whenever I think of the 1970s, I just think of everybody just sweating profusely. Like, it just seems like such a sweaty decade, you know? And not like in like the gamer terms either. I mean just like hygiene terms. everybody just seemed like really gross and sweaty in the 70s, yeah. A really hairy era too, yes. Sweaty and hairy. The two kind of go hand in hand. Why were people so sweaty and gross in the 70s? Kind of the 80s as well, really. Like, anytime you see any footage of the 80s, it's always people sweating profusely. And like, sometimes they're not even doing anything. Cocaine, I guess, yeah. They were dancing to great music in the 80s. Stranger Things used a Kate Bush song recently, right? And didn't it propel Kate Bush back into the charts after like decades of basically being retired? That's gotta feel pretty good, right? It's gotta feel pretty good. That'd be like me, like one of my old Minecraft videos suddenly just like getting like millions of extra views, you know? That'd be like the Dope Joes getting signed, yeah. Okay, so this water substation has no water. Oh, that's because I didn't put a pump. I forgot to put a little pumping station here. So actually, I fucked up. I need a little pumping station here. I just needed one little pump. Just want that. Okay. That's gonna have to just be the local construction firm doing that. The other guys can't hack it. There should be a Pee-wee stuck in here, but I don't see him. He was here doing his job a minute ago. I didn't send him home. He figured out how to get back. How did he do it? How did he figure that out? This playthrough is just like the hit Kate Bush single Babushka. Which it wasn't running up that hill though, right? It was what's this guy's problem? He can't figure out where to go now either. The single that that has gained popularity is running up that hill, right? Not Wuthering Heights. It was Babushka in Stranger Things. I'm all yours, babushka, 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 yeah, yeah. I can't believe they added that to Stranger Things. What context was it? It's like one of the kids had a babushka or something. One of those kids. Those kids in that show got to be adults now. It's been out for so long. It was like the lead character is like he's like 20 years old now, right? The lead kid. One of the kids went to Russia, and that was the mystery. What during? Because that show takes place in the early to mid 80s, right? So like, I mean, the Iron Curtain was still. Yeah, like that's Cold War territory. You know, kid going to Russia. In that era, there would have been some major alarm bells, right? The local population would have been like, he's a communist. He must be destroyed. We don't stand for that sort of thing in these United States of America. The kid was a double agent. Man, I'm glad that we had this conversation. I don't even need to watch Stranger Things now. We figured it all out. One little conversation. Incredible. Can't believe that we figured it all out. Really good. Okay, we need to have this in place as well. Very important. Okay, we're hopefully going to, and I know it doesn't look likely, but we have got most of the stuff here. We just have to deliver all of the excavators and shit, and then get these jobs done. We might be harvesting this season over here, which would be nice. And then we'll have crops, gravel. Gravel. Is this job done yet? Almost. They're working. They're nearly there with it. We need some mechanical components delivered and a couple of workers. No problem. I think these are them right now. There they come. I think they might be even bringing a crane here. No, they're not. Perfect. Did I see that Kyle MacLachlan is going to be in the Fallout show? Holy shit, really? What's happening with that? Is it still... is it in production or what? I could do with some new Fallout. In any form, really. Is Fallout 76 any good now? Have they made it a bit better or not really? The Dowieville what's happening here at the Dowieville Hospital? We got coal. We have no workers here. Holy shit. We might lose some people this year. This road vehicle has no workers on it. We have no workers waiting here at all. It's all passengers and students. What's going on? What happened to all the workers? These are all packed out. The residents heat themselves, causing pollution, apparently. What? So what are they burning? Firewood in their apartments and stuff? No, we can't get any workers to the plant here. No workers. Oh, it's because the terminal's full. That's why. Okay, so passengers get out of here, and students get out of here for now as well. This is why. Holy shit. We can't accept passengers and students. We gotta free this up for workers, right? For construction jobs and stuff too. All right. Well, we might lose a couple of people here off the back of this blunder. I didn't realize this was getting so busy. We'll probably build a passenger train station here to move some of these passengers and students into some of the other towns. That's one infrastructure that we haven't done yet is passenger trains and stuff. But we have a university in Steeltown, right, that we could send some of these people to. All right, we definitely need a bus load of people to turn up for work here, and it looks like we are going to. So maybe we won't lose too many people to these low temperatures. We'll see. This job is done. Okay, that seems to have sorted out water for now. I think we're going to have capacity problems, so we might need another small treatment plant. No education, only work? Hell yeah. Okay, this is up and running. So the heating plant should kick in. And... okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. I don't think we lost too many people, if any. There's no power in this building, apparently. This is overloaded, that's why. estimated consumption's at 71%. What do we want to see here? Wattage. I don't think it's too bad. It might get a lot worse though once these chemical plants come online. I think it could be pretty bad. Need to get a road out to here too. Just connect this up like this. Fine. Okay. Let's get some stuff out here since this is almost done. We just need to do this last bit of track here. Gotta go babysit the peewees on the other side too. It's getting stressful. Okay, that's the last bit of track here. These guys are confused. They don't know where to go. Man, look at all this progress. Holy shit. We make so much money. It's insane. Do I have a favorite Star Trek show? Not really, no. I haven't watched Star Trek in such a long time. Kind of done with it. Star Trek. I don't got time to watch that. Maybe after I've watched some caught up on some movies. Is there a good Star Trek movie I can watch? The beard's looking full. Let's do a little bit of a trim and a shave. Actually, it's getting pretty out of control. Wee. Wait, why are we working on this stuff? Oh, I see. The helicopter crews are working on it. Okay. We don't need to work on this. It's going to take a lot longer to get these jobs done now that it's winter. We might not be harvesting this year. I think we might have hit the cutoff. Here we go. Here we go. Big load of oil. What's my favorite board game? I don't know. Like probably Monopoly, I guess. I think Monopoly is pretty fun. Fun for the whole family. You guys like Monopoly as well? Or not really? Whoa. You guys want to play some Cycle later? Let me see if anyone's around. Imagine playing this game and then saying your favorite game is a capitalism simulator? Come on. Do you snap spaghetti before you put it in a pan? Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you got it. That spaghetti isn't always going to fit inside the pot, right? Depending. Unless you got a real big pot. What if you don't have a big pot, though? If you don't have a big pot, you gotta snap. There's no way around it. Okay, I think this peewee doesn't need my help to get out of here. Providing he finishes this last track, his diss track, the ultimate diss track, he should be able to find his way out of here. He's so dumb. He's figured it out. Oh my god. Okay. Good. Well done. He's done it. He has done it, ladies and gents. So this is the way out of here. And then we want these guys to go up here, potentially. I think we can take that off of there, like that's fine. And then the rest of it should be okay. All the way out. It's gonna get pretty busy in here. We can start doing gravel deliveries to this once it's done though. Might as well. And now that this is all up and running, we can deliver crops and wood here too. Two things that we're not actually producing. So there you go. You're amazed that the trains run at all? Come on, they are running. Like, it's working. It might not be like perfect, but it does work, kinda. It's a lot of spaghetti though. It's my spaghetti though. I think this is kind of cool. Why aren't they running? Shouldn't they be rolling? Yeah, it's our spaghetti, exactly. It's ours. The finals tournament for Roller Champions is tomorrow, yeah. It's tomorrow evening at 6:30 p.m. We're gonna play in a tournament against other people. Should we be practicing? I've already done all the practicing I need to do. Am I doing any 7 Days to Die's hats this week? I haven't heard from them, so I'm assuming no. When did we last play? Was it Monday? The building is on fire. Oh no. There's a helicopter on its way. I think that's about it. I don't think we have any decent coverage here. The problem with these unmanned pump jacks out in the middle of nowhere is that we can't get any good fire coverage out here because the fire stations need people. We got like one fire helicopter coming out here, but maybe we need to expand our fire helicopter capabilities. I'm not sure. If we could shove another heliport in here. Can't because this path is in the way. I don't think you can put it on the other side of this either. Did I put a heliport next to this one? This fire station? No, this fire station will not be able to have a heliport next to it. Unfortunately. Citizens' happiness is too low? What's going on over here? Why are these people suddenly cut off from everything? They can access everything. Big power outage or something? Nope. These people can't do anything. The hospital is not full. Culture is not maxed out in any way. We've got food and meat here. All perfectly accessible. Oh, shit. Okay. I think the problem is that they're all sitting at home starving. We got lineups right outside the shop here. That'll be why. There's 500 people waiting outside the shop. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Okay, if we can get these numbers down, we should be golden, right? There, that's better. So these people now that they have access to meat and shit like that, they'll go off and do the other stuff, right? Food, electronics. Now they can go to the hospital, which was going to be absolutely jammed. Look at all the patients waiting for treatment. Holy shit. Okay, perfect. Oh my god, now they're all gonna come here. Now that everybody's feeling better, they all want to go see Forrest Gump. Wait, when did Forrest Gump come out? Not in 1998. What was the big movie, blockbuster American movie of 1998? Let me cast my mind back. What was big in 98? What would have come out in 98? Phantom Menace? Wait, did Phantom Menace come out in 98? Or was it 99? Or 2000? Deep Impact? 98? Men in Black? Twister? Titanic wasn't 98. No, Titanic was like 96. 95, 96, I think. The Matrix, maybe? Saving Private Ryan? 98? Could have been, actually, yeah. Saving Private Ryan could have been 98. Okay, so these people will hopefully just feel better soon. They're starting to enjoy culture and sport again. Once again. The indoor pool is jammed as well. Armageddon. Shaving Ryan's Privates, Godzilla, and There's Something About Mary. We lost a thing. We're just gonna have to cheat it back into existence. Because otherwise we're not gonna get any oil. Okay, we've cheated. So I cheated a little bit. What can I do? You know? Okay, we can add this to our hoppers. So we want to deliver. We only want gravel in here. We want to unload 60%. We just want gravel here. Perfect. Okay, nice. Nice. Very, very nice. Very tight. Okay. Let's make sure that these guys are working on these tracks over here for when it's almost crop time. Should be crop time pretty soon. We want to assign this construction. What the heck? What the heck happened here? What the hell happened there? Just like one straight... Oh, I might have wanted to branch it off onto here at some point, maybe. Okay, we'll get the Pee-wees back in action. I think the residents of Dowieville should be feeling a little bit better. Hospital, meats, sports, electronics, culture. Okay, this is all... should all be getting better now. We're waiting for a gravel load here. Oh, nice. Okay, let's get to work on some of these buildings here. Who knows? Maybe we can get the harvest in. We might be able to do it. We're gonna need a distribution office here too, right? Maybe possibly 2. The life of Dowie. Oh, this building doesn't have a power supply? I'm surprised, actually. I thought we had power over here. Okay, we might need to branch this off of here. Just to reach some more of this, right? Alright. Whoops. So gravel won't be delivered here until that has a power supply. Okay, that's better. So this is 3 carts to pick up bitumen? 360 tons of bitumen. That's a little bit better. '99 also releases Sips' favorite game series, Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis was released in '99? Come on, are you serious? I don't remember it coming out in '99. 93 tons of concrete, 48 tons of gravel, 67 tons of asphalt. 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 And Dowieville, the people of Dowieville are just going crazy. They all have jobs too. We need more workers at this bus platform. We're gonna have heating problems again if we don't get more workers here. We might actually need to build another block of flats. How many people are living with their babushkas? Lots. 644 people. Holy crap. That's almost another full building here. I don't know if we can handle another one of these. No, I don't have a TV station yet. I got 80 million bucks though. It's pretty nice. Alright, chat, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. See you in a sec. Hi, I'm back. Have they made much progress on this? Really? Where's all the mechanisms? Where are the mechanisms at? Oh my god, man. You get out of here. Okay, this guy can get in here and do this now. 1 or 2. It was a cool, smooth number 1. I just pissed like I pissed like a racehorse. When I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Just a cool, just a cool piss. Hey, Dowie, you want to play some cycle, the Cycle Frontier in the afternoon? Is Jacob around? Maybe Jacob might want to play too. Go and do some runs. Maybe we can get Malf to play. Where's Malf? Let me see if Malf is around later. Malf. There's a 3-hour delay on the wipe, on the Tarkov wipe. Apparently, 3-hour delay. Wanna play some Cycle this afternoon? Wait, is Malf streaming already? Where is he? Malf? Erica said no? Malf is playing Fall Guys. Malf is doing a Yogscast Fall Guys thingy. What the hell? He's playing in the Yogscast Fall Guys tournament. What the hell? There's a Yogscast Fall Guys tournament? You'd rather watch Fall Guys than Cycle. Yeah, Malf was invited to a Yogscast tournament and I wasn't. I was not invited, no. I mean, I guess they just gave up. They didn't invite the 2 times Twitch Rivals MVP, no. Oh, it's a PED thing. Alright. Fair enough. Someone's feeling left out. Well... what can I do? You know? It is what it is. What can you do about that? I'm part of the Yogscast. Yes. I am. Oh god. You believe that the invite is left unread. Maybe I've been shadow banned, yeah, maybe. It's been a good run, time to say goodbye. Come on. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Am I the new redacted? Come on. Shit, we got some big time electricity problems here. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's all here. What's actually come online that would cause suddenly cause electricity problems here? This 82%, 70%. We're having some major issues over here, but I'm not sure why. It looks like this connection is overloading. This place is currently servicing what exactly? So much stuff. Notably, it's we might be able to remove some of the load from this with this power station, right? Because I think this will get this as well once this is done. Okay. I think we're just like we're overtaxing it over here now. Just turn up and be like, I have this till 12 Eastern, 5 my time. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. It's a bit late for me. But, yeah, give me... Okay. And Ravs is in this thing, too? That's all of my Cycle the Frontier people accounted for. I need some new Cycle the Frontier people. The Cycle. The Cycle Frontier. What a terrible name for a game, eh? There's not even bikes in it, I know. The Cycle Frontier doesn't make me think, oh, Space Tarkov? I guess they don't really want to be known as Space Tarkov either. Like, I know Tarkov is a bit unique in that they made this game that is very kind of genre defining or whatever, but I just think the cycle frontier doesn't mean anything. And I don't know, maybe they just could have called it, I guess, a bit like Apex Legends, although there's a reason for it to be called Apex Legends, right? They actually did some like lore stuff around it and stuff. I don't know. It just seems like kind of a shitty name. Escape from Planet Tarkov. Oh, man. Did I get tea earlier? No, I did not. I didn't get tea. Wait, you mean when I went for a quick PP? No, I didn't get tea then. No, I did not. It's a no, sorry. Prediction result is no tea. Every time the power goes off on the Doweyville heat exchanger, it has to rev back up. Or is that because we didn't have enough people working here? I think it could be more power issues. Because the heat exchanger... maybe not, actually. This connection is fried. It's like, it's too much. It can't handle it. We might need to make this overground. This connection instead of the underground wires, because the underground wires are less, right? They can do 1.45 megawatts, whereas the overground ones can do 2.35. We might have to replace them. Let's get some power lines created here. It's gonna look like shit, but I think it's got to be done. I'm just going to run power lines in through here to here, and then we want to just connect up here, right? There's a building in the way. Okay. No connection to there? Shit. It's not connected to any buildings, that's why, right? Actually, that's not even going to work. We're never going to be able to do that. We need to connect it back. I don't even know how we do this without cheating. This underground wire was never meant to take this much, right? We got this this one plugging in and taking some of the load. I don't know. I mean, we could potentially. It doesn't look like this is gonna reach from here. So this is not. Yeah, that's not even gonna reach, and that's the big problem, right? Fuck, we should build that maybe a bit closer. I think it's this thing. 12 megawatts per hour power. Shit. 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 Do 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 do. This isn't taxing the 10 megawatt one too much. We could split the 10 across two of these things, and then maybe bring another one in over here to service some of this. Get another box in there to alleviate some of it too. I think if we can get another box in on this, take it away from this, it'll stop it from overloading. So maybe that's the plan. So for that, we're gonna need a high voltage switch. We need a high voltage switch that can split off back this way. that there. It's fine. Start working on this. Let's try to get this done too. Holy crap. Okay, the big farm's almost done. It's pretty nice. I don't know if we're gonna have power out here either. We might need to do another split. This is your favorite song, Dowie? It's not a bad one, actually. Okay, so we've built this, but we're not allowing people to move in because it's already pretty rough. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we are gonna allow people to move in here. I was gonna say it's pretty rough around here for power consumption and stuff, but we're trying to fix it, so water could be a problem. All these new people moving in here. Yeah, water is immediately an issue. It's drained. It's drained out of here. Am I gonna allow people in Dowieville to earn a living? No. I've modeled this this city based on my relationship with Dowie. In fact, the entire region is based on my relationship with Dowie. I mean, it's not funny. I'm just trying to make light of a very serious situation, you know? Yeah, nobody's getting paid out here. We can't afford it. We've got 81 million bucks. You know how fast that would disappear if we actually paid people? Pardon me. Oh, hang on a second. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Oh man, if we could squeeze, let's squeeze in a cheeky one today. Come on. Speak of the devil, Hat Films are asking me about 7 days to die right now as we speak. Fuck. I don't think we're gonna get this harvest in. It could be. It may. We might, but you know what? Probably not, right? Let's use some dollars to get some harvesters and stuff. Covered hull. 50 kilometers and 4 tons of crops? That is garbage. Holy shit. How many harvesters do we need? I think we need about 8. And then we want some tractors too. 24, 28. Fuck it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna sow some crops out here. It's gonna be done. Do 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 yabba dabba doo. The boys are spread so thin. I know. Dowieville is kind of going down the crapper a bit here. Already. We've only just started with it. I think the boys have just too many jobs that they're working on. Look at all these beautiful roads, though. These beautiful roads have to count for something, right? Oh shit, I forgot to babysit this asshole as well. Probably got another one waiting to come in. Dowieville reflects the feelings of real life Dowie. Spread too thin. too much to do. He's got a full-time job. He's 28 years old. And then he's got another full-time job moderating this chat as well. Yeah, you guys could make it easier for him though, you know. Like, he wouldn't have to work so hard if you guys were just kind of sensible sometimes, you know. It's basically your faults. Okay, let's work on those. Dowie doesn't get any help or anything. Oh yeah, there's Erica too. Erica has a full-time job and she's in here part-time moderating this chat all the time alongside Dowie, who does it full-time. You guys could make it easier on both of them, you know? And Jajardums as well. Sometimes Jacob. Do I do what Co-Carnage does and all donations go to the mods? Nope. I do not. Oh, man. And there's a really good reason for that. It's because I like money a lot. Yeah. All the donations go right to me. Oh, yeah. Dale K has just dropped off the face of the planet. Or maybe he just watches other streamers now instead. The truth comes out finally. I've never hidden the truth of the matter when it came to that. I've always been very transparent about how I don't want to give anybody else money. And I think that echoes in my style of gameplay and all the management games that I play. I am very upfront about it. Yeah, exactly. I can't afford all the Ferraris if I give other people money. I got funny money limits that I got to keep track of. The more money I make, the higher up the limit goes. I don't want to get caught out. Look at how fast these new tractors are. Holy crap. Look at them go. Shit. We are sowing fields. Alright, well, we'll get a couple anyway. We also want to get some covered hulls, right? But we want to get total capacity with speed. 95 kilometers an hour. 12 tons. Okay, we're going to need to get some power out here too. Oh man, I gotta do another split here. What's the current configuration? Maybe instead of doing these jobs here right now, I get the split better, right? I think we know that that's gonna come off of there. Okay, so we want to have, this will go into here like that. This guy can go over here like this. This guy can go over here like this. And then this guy can go over here like that, right? Okay. And we want to work on these two, right? Okay. These are done, that's good. Alright, we got a couple of trucks here, so at least we'll get some crops back from this harvest. And this should have... Oh no, it still doesn't have power supply because we need to hook up this split Oh, here they all come. Holy shit, there's like a million helicopters here. This is done. That's good. So we want to get, we might suffer a couple of deaths here. Just saying. Oh. Hang on, we might be doing 7 days to die this afternoon. Are Hat Films streaming right now? I don't know if they are. No, they're not. Okay. I think Ross just wants to have a chat. About what? Wadno. 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 Okay, this doesn't have to have. That can just have that. That's fine. Power lines. High voltage wires. So we want this to go down like that. Okay, let's commit all this. Alright, there's no power up here at all now. You know what? I'm too scared that there's no power. So I'm just going to do that. And then they can work on the rest of this stuff, right? That's fine. Why aren't I playing in the Yogs Fall Guys tourney? It says all the Yogs. Well, I wasn't invited. Is this my way of telling you that I'm not in Yogs anymore? I mean, I might as well not be, honestly. I don't really do much with them at all. Like, I do stuff with Ravs and Hat Films. I don't even think Hat Films do that much with them anymore either. Rollerblading. Yeah, Pyrion's not in it either. Maybe it's like an ageist thing, you know? Maybe they just didn't invite all the old guys. Maybe I just suck at Fall Guys? No, come on, I used to win all the time, remember? Remember when I was in that Twitch Rivals? Oh wait, that was Among Us. I got the MVP in Among Us, remember? Remember how many MVPs I got? It wasn't Fall Guys. It was the other one, Among Us. Do I need constant validation?
Hello.
No, I really don't. Hey, what's up?
When you said cycle, did you mean that Frontier game?
Yeah.
Because I mean, we could do that. I actually liked that game.
Yeah, I've been playing it. It's pretty fun. It's like an arcadey Tarkov, you know?
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. We tried to get into it. Our issues were that we couldn't get to a party. I think we managed to just at the end of our the last time we played it.
Oh right, okay.
It's been weird.
When did you guys last play it? It's a maximum of 3 people though, right?
Oh,
per party, yeah.
Okay.
So
maybe not then. But we do have some 7 days. People were hankering for some 7 days yesterday. So.
Wait, are you guys streaming right now?
No, we need to turn it on, but we will be.
Okay. I'm down. I was gonna just I was looking to play something else this afternoon. I wasn't sure what, but if you guys are down for 7 days, I'm down.
Let's get our 7th day done.
I'm pretty keen.
Let's smash it.
I've been really enjoying it. I'm not gonna even try to lie to you guys. I think about it every night and day. Spread my legs and fuck away. Yeah. You know, like the R. Kelly song.
Which one is that? I Believe I Can Fly.
I Believe I Can Fly.
Or the one where he pisses on girls.
What's that other one? What was the parody? The stuck in the...
Pee on you.
Yeah, pee on you, piss on you,
piss
and
on
then the
you.
stuck in the cupboard one, or stuck in the closet. Or
that was his one though. That was actually not a parody. That was
It's
actually
a
his own.
saga.
Yeah.
It was a
his own
saga.
work.
Didn't it have Omar Little in it? He was like the
I'm not
cop or something, or maybe he was stuck in the closet. I can't remember.
Trapped in the closet. Isn't it a story about him being like, so he was having like an affair or something? I can't remember the full
I don't
narrative.
know. I can't remember. I mean, I just thought the whole thing was a joke. So I didn't-
Yeah, it seemed like a joke. Right. I'm gonna roll.
Right.
is
I
magnum
just gotta
opus.
save my my Soviet Republic. The only thing is, guys, I might have to just dip for like 10-15 minutes.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Hold on, what drop? What is that I'm hearing?
What are you hearing?